What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another morning episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Apologies for being late the second time in a row. I will take full credit for this one because this time it was not X to the. Finish it, Xavier.
To the G, homie. Shut the fuck up.
Come on, dog. You could have done a throwback one.
Nah, dog, not throwback. It's not Thursday, first of all.
But on Thursday, whenever you see us, you can yell that out at Knott's Berry Farm.
You can yell it out. If you go to Knott's Berry Farm, I'll let you call me that one time, but you also got to buy me a beer.
So they could be like, yo, is that X to the FAG? Here you go, dog. They bring you a beer.
I'll let that one slide. Like, usually fools that say that always got a Coke sack because they're always side dicks homies. Like, what's up, X to the FAG? And I'm like, what's good? I'm like, you want to bump? I'm like, all right, then. You know where I'm coming from. But not no more. Isn't this the longest time you've been clean?
Yeah.
Since doing it? Since the first time I ever did it, this is the longest time I've been clean. I haven't done it. It's been like a month.
I think it's because it became such a norm. Remember those days when we would go to the Comedy Store with Side Dick Eddie and George and all those fools, and like all six of us would go into the bathroom at the same time, bro. Like that shit was.
Hey, but we got the special one. Don't be acting.
That's what I mean. Like it wasn't.
It wasn't the regular bathroom.
No, and if we had to use the regular bathroom,
no one give a fuck.
No,
Security's there acting like they didn't know.
This fool would walk in there, close the fucking door, tell the doorman or give him some money, and we fucking just be in there kicking it, and they'd be like, "Oh, the bathroom's being cleaned or something." Yeah, and then I think that's what I think that use or that introduction to it, or just like that atmosphere, it was very fun, and it was fun doing it in that atmosphere that you kind of thought you could do that to every atmosphere. You know what I mean? And then you realize that, oh shit, I'm partying all the fucking time. But
it's like you fucking smoke weed everywhere.
Yeah, but
everywhere I go,
this shit's not gonna kill me though.
I know, but I know that.
Well, I mean, it might kill me like with the amount of food I eat. You know what I mean? Like, and obviously all food is gonna kill you, but it's gonna take a while type shit. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
well, that's why we used to do it, because it used to not kill you. You used to have to do the whole 8-ball solito para ti mismo to die.
You know, and I noticed the shit changed up too, man, right away, because I remember all the shit that we would do, and then you'd be able to go to sleep.
Oh yeah.
You'd be able to go to sleep, and then I realized I was like, this is getting very methy when I couldn't fucking go to sleep like regularly anymore. I was
remember we used to go to the arcade room instead of going high and shit. We go all twacked out.
Which one?
Go play ping pong, pinball. Oh, my bad. We go to play pinball. Remember that arcade where who DJ'd there? I think Rouse dude DJ'd there. We'd go there after and play fucking Donkey Kong and all those games. ¿No te acuerdas?
Oh, you're talking about the 1882 arcade.
Bar 82.
Yeah, Bar 82. C-
minus
was actually DJing there.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That was C minus.
Yep.
Yeah, C minus was DJing there. And yeah, we would go there all fucked up.
Instead of going there high, chilling, maybe on some shrooms, enjoy the visuals. And that's what I would go right now. If you ask me, like, hey, I'm going to go to arcade place, what should I do?
That's true.
Shrooms, maybe an edible, maybe get really, really stoned. We'd go there all twacked out, hitting the fucking machine.
They do. Yeah, for real.
It's not working.
I remember one time, I forgot who it was, but they kept playing this quarter game. It's a quarter machine, and it's like some kind of like entertainment game. But like this fool really got into it. That he was on one, but he swore that he was gonna beat it, and this fool wasted like $13 in quarters just trying to beat this shit. Didn't win.
What was your favorite game to like? Did you like?
All right, I had. So you guys can feel free in the chat room to chime along and let us know what was your favorite arcade game. And I remember a few of them. I've been a fan of arcades since I was a little kid, bro. Because I remember, I went to the bootleg Chuck E. Cheese, and then I went to the real Chuck E. Cheese. I went to Chuck E. Cheese on special occasions when it's like, damn, man, your parents were doing good that year because, you were able to have it at Chuck E. Cheese. And then there was Peter Piper's Pizza. Did you ever fucking go to that?
Yeah, that was Shakey's for me. My parents took me to Shakey's. I knew
damn,
we were broke,
bro, your parents have money, though, bro.
Shakey's ain't money, dog. No,
they could have got you Chuck E. Cheese,
not
bro.
When we first got to the
Shakey's is
States,
bomb.
dog.
Okay, oh, yeah.
Not when we first got to the States. We were, we used to take the bus. Like I told you, we used to pick a fucking block of cheese and cereal
A wick?
At Wick, dog. Yeah, that's why I like
Kicks?
Kicks, dog. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I like Kicks, bro. We were broke, dog. We were broke when we first got here. Everybody
I had
was.
that too, dog. I had that
Yeah,
too.
and you had to add sugar to it because it was so fucking lame.
Nah, Kicks was good. Kicks was good. I didn't have to add sugar. It was the only one because before that they would give you cornflakes and that shit was nasty.
It had no sugar in
Yeah,
it, right?
cornflakes had no sugar. You had to put.
Yeah,
and
my
then you
mom
see
would be
the
like-
sand sugar at the bottom when you're done.
Yeah, you just swallow that shit
Yeah,
with the milk.
you didn't even know that shit was gonna give you diabetes and
That's
shit.
so bad. You're right.
Yeah, like, and you're looking at it like you're like, woo.
That's my
Like,
favorite part.
Yeah. So stupid, bro.
No, but wait up. You never. I mean, I used to
But-
play. I used to play the arcade. I mean, yeah, I went to Chuck E. Cheese and Nickel and Shakey's.
I don't know what Nickel is.
Nickel was dope. This was like back when I was like a teenager.
That's
like,
a nickel arcade, no?
Yeah,
What is it?
all of it. You instead of putting a quarter, it was a nickel, dog. It was gas. Dope,
Yeah.
dog. Used to go in there and used to play all day. But I remember liking the arcade or the little machines because I would go to the video shop
That's true.
that was close to my house.
Old school, the video shops, they would have pornos in it though. Cause like, I remember that the video rental shops that I would go to, they were in the hood. They would have a dope ass machine or two. And I remember it's 2020 video. They would have that, but they would have a porno section with the door they were hanging. You know what I mean? The little beads.
But wait up. Sorry to interrupt you, but you guys didn't go to Blockbuster because you guys were paisas, huh?
I went to Blockbuster.
You guys did. We didn't because my dad didn't have a credit card or a social.
No, I went
So
to
it's time to go to the Paisa hood one
I
and just get the fucking
I gotta
hookup.
finish that sentence. I went to Blockbuster, but without my parents. You know what I mean? It was when I was with my cousins who lived in a nicer neighborhood, and I was staying over their house. I was visiting in Vegas, and I was like, "What? We get to go to Blockbuster?"
Oh yeah, Blockbuster's a whole different
yeah.
experience than when you go to the local fucking
Why-
video game store.
Why you guys go to the casino and waste all my money, all the money for the house and shit? I was like, yeah, but those. I remember That's how I would find out they had dope ass candies there.
Yeah.
They had the video games.
Would you ever rent a video game and try to beat the whole game before you had to return it?
That was the whole point. Dog.
Yeah, I used to tell my mom, like, ya vete a dormir. No, lo tengo que regresar mañana. Me lo tengo que chingar. Like, I have to beat this game, bro. I didn't say chingar. I would have got in trouble. But yeah, bro, I remember doing that shit. I was like, Mom, I have to return tomorrow. Let me play for like 7 hours. Like,
What? 7 hours?
all night, bro. Yeah, I was the only kid. But I had my sister, but we were two different people, you know. I got to do whatever, and she got to do whatever. So I was like my own sibling. Like when I played soccer, it was all about me. When I got the video games, when I got the Nintendo 64, whatever I got, it was just for me. There was no such thing as like let your sister play. The fuck, bitch! You got your fucking Easy Bake. Get the fuck out of my lane.
Was she like a very girly girl?
Nah, but I had my I was that kid that had boxes of Legos.
Easy Bake took forever, by the way, man.
Easy Bake was lame.
Bro, that shit took forever. That bitch ass light bulb. I remember my cousin had that. She was like, "You want me to make you a cookie?" I was like, "Bitch, like you started at you started at 10." And I was like, she was getting picked up. She was like, "Wait, it's almost done." I was like, "Bitch, it's like 5." The fuck? Like, I forgot about
little
this
light
shit.
bulb, bro. It can burn
Yeah.
someone. They gotta heat that shit up slowly, like an egg. You gotta hatch it, basically.
Yeah, fucking bitch ass cake. But back to the favorite arcade game. I'm gonna say Peter Piper's Pizza. He used to have his Ninja Turtle game where you used to put it used to be beer pong balls. And he used to put it in the top, and the Ninja Turtles were there, and he used to have these sticks, and it used to fall into every little hole or
What was
whatever.
your favorite one?
When I was a kid, I'm going from the beginning. Fool.
Okay.
Yeah, so
That shit was pretty cool.
the
frog.
the balls used to fucking bounce, and you used to get tickets. And then I remember when I started playing video games, it was the Simpsons one. I remember they used to have this Terminator one. They used to have a Terminator 2 with the fucking machine gun. And that was one of my favorite ones. I wasn't really a big Street Fighter kid. I played it, but I always would get my ass kicked. So I would always rather just be. It would make me feel successful when I would beat the computer. Because you know, if you got that one homie that's like you, that you're like, I gotta play it for 7 hours in a row, you're gonna be good at it. So it's gonna be hard for me to fucking beat him. That's why I was kind of happy when China, when China told all the Asian kids they could only play 3 hours a game. I got right back on Pokemon, dog. I was like, who wants to smoke now, dog?
See, bro?
I was like, fuck yeah, ain't nobody kicking my ass no more. Fool. I've been winning some matches, dog. Like I've been getting. I was like, no wonder you fools are all powered up.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So now that I play fucking Call of Duty and Fortnite, is that why I'm a little better?
Yeah, straight up,
For
dog.
real?
Yeah,
Because
straight-
I'm not getting first place, bro. That shit's hard. Like getting first place in
all the
death
fucking
matches?
Chinese kids are not allowed to play. They're only allowed to play for 3 hours.
Keep it
bro.
like that. Don't let these fuckers play. They make that shit so hard, dog.
They make that shit really hard, bro. I was like, I get my ass kicked. These supposed to have Pokemon like how the fuck do you get a black Charizard, bro? It's just supposed to be red and blue. I was like, how the fuck do you get a black one? These supposed are customizing, hacking into this shit.
They consider it what, a disease?
Nah, I think it's
Like a pandemic? What made it cancel it?
I don't
You didn't
know.
look into it?
I didn't really look into it. Does anybody know? Hold on, let me look this
Nah,
shit.
because that's crazy. I mean, China does whatever the fuck they want, dog. They have their own Google. You have to VPN anything.
Don't they have their own version of TikTok?
They have their own version of everything.
No, but isn't
Dude,
TikTok Chinese to begin with?
Dude, there's no copyright infringement over there. So that means they can literally buy an iPhone, take it to China, break it apart and find out what's exactly in the iPhone and sell it to you as an iPhone without it being an iPhone and no one goes to jail.
Damn.
They fake everything out there. That's why you can get Jordans that are dope as fuck from China. Talking like dope, like that fake
Here
shit.
it is. All right,
Shout
here
out
it
to
is.
Will.
I
He'll
got
give
the
you plug.
fucking news. China has China.
Say it like Trump. China.
You gotta say China has been yeah, what is it? China has also been a major factor in the growth of esports, both in player talent. That's true. These fools are winning all this money, bro. These fools are killing it,
Bro.
and revenue. Notably, China imposed a near complete ban on video game consoles in 2000, fearing the addicting like impact of video game on its youth. The ban was ultimately lifted in 2015, but now I guess they're only limiting it to 3 hours a fucking day. So I guess it's to control addiction.
Yeah.
Could you really get addicted to video games like that? Hell yeah, bro. Really?
Well,
Okay, but that's the Red Bull. It's not the video game.
Okay, so he's right. So these fucking kids, a lot of the problem right now, what are these fucking kids want to go pro? Because once you're in the game, you're in the game, bro. And you got to become a pro. You got to stay pro. You're doing 16 hours, 8 hours. Like, it just depends. Like, a guy that's pro is doing at least 8 hours. Dog, it's their job.
So
and if you're trying to compete,
so we
you're
would
doing
be sitting here playing video games nonstop.
Yes. And then if you want to go pro, what do you go from that? You already know. What are you doing when you need to stay up? E-zone?
Coke?
Coke, Ritalin.
Yeah. Adderall.
Adderall. So these fools are getting addicted to that too. So now it's not an addiction just to the video games. Now
Meth.
they're addicted to drugs because now they gotta stay up because they want to go pro.
Man,
I mean,
like-
it's just like it's life, dog. Like, you want to go pro. Like, people do that in college. People take Adderall and run it to be better at what? It's the same shit.
Math test.
Yeah, math test. But obviously they don't. Obviously China's like, bitch, I don't need you putting time into that. I need you to fucking learn how to hack shit so we can take over America eventually.
Yeah, I don't know, but why would they? What are they gonna want? What are they gonna want these fools to focus on, bro? These fools are gonna be playing Pokemon Go everywhere, bro.
Math, bro. They want these fools. They want a better fucking country. They want to beat America. Well, how do you do? Stop playing video games. Go to school. Go learn something. Go be productive. Go be more athletic.
Don't do coke.
Don't do coke. Yeah, they don't do drugs out there. You get caught with drugs out there?
They like treat you like Native
Cabeza, dog.
Americans.
Cabeza.
Native Americans are like that too. I mean, but I'm not like way different people. But in regards to the
hate
drug
drugs.
policy, they hate drugs.
In the tribes, they hate that
Yeah.
shit, bro. You get caught with weed at like a casino.
Nah, the
in
casinos is
Pachanga, bro, is
nah,
bad news.
Really?
Yeah, I had to sign a whole paper where like I got caught smoking weed at Badova, and full
What?
straight.
This is the
straight
first
banned
time-
for life, dog. Banned for life.
For
in
what
Badova.
casino?
So, this is my theory, and this is what happened. I was at Badova. Badova was 18 and over. It's when I had turned like 18, 19. And I
Okay.
went out there with the homegirl. There's some girl I was dating.
Escort.
Yeah, fool. At 18, I fucking had money for an escort.
I did.
But so I go to Badova with the homie and this girl I'm dating, and we get a room and everything. And we get a room under her mom's name because she's like a gambler. She loves to gamble. She was Asian, so they love to gamble, bro. And we went to Badova, and I'm there playing poker. It was right when I had started. You know how you watch fucking World Series of Poker and you think you can kill it? You think this is easy?
I had a friend who was all about that shit.
You've never played poker, though?
Yeah,
And you see World Star Poker or the
Phil
World
Ivey.
PT, and you're like, I could do that. I can make these calls. So that was me, bro. I read one book. I was like, I'm gonna take over the World Star Poker game, bro. It's me, bro. It's over. Phil Ivey, look out, homie. I'm coming for you, homie.
You read one book.
One book. And I went to Badova, bro. I sat, not lying, dog. They call this beginner's luck, bro. Started with $200, walked out with $800. And I'm walking back to the room. I'm so happy, bro. I just cashed out, and I'm about to leave $400 in the room and go play more.
Yeah.
I'm not. It's not over, bro. I got that bug in me. Like I'm winning. Why would I leave?
Playing.
Yeah, but I wanted, me, typical stoner. I was like, I'm up. I'm gonna go smoke some weed. Let's lose. Let's drink a little bit. I had that female with me, and I was gonna go flex on her and be like, look, bitch, I told you I'm fucking Phil Ivey. And
she wasn't.
And we go back to the room, bro, and we smoke, and we fucking light up a blunt, and we smoke it out the window, yo, and we blow it out the window. Next thing you know, loud, dog. Yeah. I thought it was Migra. I didn't even think it was the fucking security. I was like, fool, this is
It wasn't in rhythm. It wasn't.
Yeah, this is ice. I was like, fuck, they found out I'm here because I'm winning so much money, bro. The casino snitched me out.
Those fools didn't go, oh, when they knocked the door.
So, bro, they fucking I obviously opened the door. Eventually, after, like, Febrezing they're like, open up. I'm like, give me a second. I'm like, Febrezing the place up. And they're like, we know you're smoking weed. Like, no, I'm not.
What?
Yeah, bro. You have to lie. Because you're like, no, I'm not.
Okay, so they're telling you, open up. We know you're smoking weed?
Yeah. They saw us blow it out the window. I guess the security walked right by us, and he smelled the weed, and he saw it. I mean, we fucked up. We were paying attention, obviously. I was all happy, drunk. I'm winning, bro. And then I opened the door, and they're obviously like, we know you're smoking weed. And I'm like, yeah, no, we're not. And you're like, well, either way, you're fucking banned for life.
That's what they told you right away?
And I'm like, wait, a what? And they're like, you're banned for life. Give us your ID or whatever you use to gamble. And obviously gave them my passport. And they fucking write everything down. They write the homies down. Everybody that was in the room, their name down. We're all banned for life. And they escorted us all the way out the premises. Not only like out the building, they followed us out. Because it's like a little, like you were driving a little bit. They followed us out hasta afuera. And then I had to go get a new hotel with the $800 that I won. I was so mad, bro. They were like, hey, Mr. Baller, you want to pay for the room since we got kicked out? Damn. And I was like, Mando. I was like, all right then. But I was so pissed. To this day, I don't know if it was the weed or because I broke their bank. I broke their bank, bro. I dented them. I took $800.
First of all, that does not broke the Xavier.
I was breaking banks, dog.
That's the stupidest.
They knew if I came back after smoking weed, bro, it was over, bro. I think they were looking out for themselves. They're like, bro, this fool's on fire right now, and he just smoked some fire. He's about to break our bank.
Have you tried going back again?
Yeah, bro. I kept playing, but it's just harder than you think, bro. I've done a lot of poker.
No, I'm saying, have you tried going back to the casino?
No, not going back to Vidova. I'm 18 and over, anyways. I don't need to go there. That's the only reason I went there, because it was 18 and over. It's the only 18 and over casino in California, and I just wanted to get that poker bug out of me. And all it did was ignite it, because I just started going to casinos, tournaments. Yeah. It's fun, but it's a lot of work, dog. And you can be there for hours. I played poker for hours with Will.
People in the chat room were saying XG with the Tommy story.
That's a real story, dog. I'll show. Yeah, it's 100% real story. I don't make these stories up.
If Tommy comes over here next week and he fucking tells that story, but in his version, I feel like he would do some shit like that.
He would switch it up when I was little, bro. My dad got kicked out the casino because andaba bien pedo.
Yeah, for smoking weed,
for smoking meth. He hype it up. He always makes the story better. He's like, we were smoking escante, bro.
Yeah. He's like, my dad was smoking weed and meth, dick. It's like they smelled it.
Not only did I get banned for life, my whole family did.
Yeah.
Like, no one in Ridgecrest is allowed.
He's like they even banned my girl's baby. Hey, that was supposed to happen.
You never been banned anywhere for life or for a cool minute?
Not banned. No.
Huh?
I don't think so, man.
You smoke everywhere, fool. You never been banned?
I paid fees, but I've never been banned.
You paid for a hotel fee? Because I know you all smoke. I smoke in a hotel no matter what.
You know what? It's like, but once I pay for the hotel fee, here's the thing: if I get caught smoking and I pay for the hotel fee, if I have to pay for the fucking hotel fee, dog, straight the fuck up, I'm gonna smoke that room out like a motherfucker because I already paid for that shit. So that shit is already fucking going. Damn, Xavier, Number 2, huh?
Yeah, dog, number 2.
I'm over here wishing for a fucking coffee.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna.
You're not a real paisa, dog.
Nah, there's a Starbucks down the street. I'm gonna be like, Kaylin, I'm gonna make this trip. But yeah, man. Yeah, prepárate. But yeah, I've never been kicked out, bro. I paid those fees. Like what? Like where? That don't. I feel like you've been kicked out of multiple places.
Oh, don't you remember? We got escorted out.
From
I got
where?
escorted out in front of you.
From where?
Me
Oh,
inside
yeah.
the Eddie.
Oh yeah, from that Be Real event where it
Yeah,
was his
bro.
birthday.
Some fucking told us come through this van. I got full VIP access.
To be honest, you know what happened though?
It was a flexing ass spot. We knew we were getting kicked out. Me and Eddie knew we were getting kicked out. So we started doing all the bumps, and there was free beer. It was free everything because it was VIP. Like
That's
we were where
that
B
had a
Real's
big
homies
reason-
should have been at.
That
on the
had a
real.
big reason why we got kicked out. Like nobody was supposed to start enjoying none of that till that fool showed up. And there was already it was already us. There was a gang of people just enjoying all the amenities that this fucking place, that these fucking this venue had. And I just remember it's like coolers of beer. There was fucking different snacks, food.
Eddie was so pissed, dog.
Yeah.
He's like, I got kicked out in front of Be Real. He thinks I'm a piece of shit. He thinks I don't have money. You know Eddie, dog. Eddie was like, I'll buy a ticket in there. Eddie
Yeah.
was pissed, bro. No offense. Eddie was fucking living it. I'm just like, I'm different. I'm like, who cares? We kicked him with a little bit for free, bro. We got in for free, drinks for free, VIP for free. I mean, yeah, it does suck that we got to leave early, but at the end of the day, he's did what he could. But aside that, Eddie was like, all embarrassed because you think how he is. He walks into the strip club and just throws $100 for no reason.
Are you serious?
Oh, dog.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sadik, Eddie, and George literally do this. They walk in the strip club. The second they walk in, they don't look at no one. I'm like, who do you look at? They're like, I look at no one. This money's for whoever wants it. And they just go and just $100, and then they walk, and instantly it makes sense, dog. The second they do that, then wherever they walk, the bitches just flow like
Like
it's
bread
just
to pigeons.
Like bread to pigeons, bro. It's like como pan dulce, pan caliente, lo quieren. Like, give me more. Where is it at? You have more of that?
You're saying it works every time.
It works every time, dog. You gotta come in like I'm saying. When you go to the strip club, you gotta go willing to waste money, and you will get your money's worth. But if you go in there with $20 and like, let me see. Like if you go in like Will and Urban, just trying to get
money at a strip club, bro.
Yeah, if you're trying to get a deal, if you think this is the clearance section at Ross, bro, don't go to the strip club, dog. You got to come in hefty-handed, bro, ready to go. I've seen it happen, and it's a whole different story. Like, I've been there when I'm broke, and then you go with George, or you go with Side Dick Eddie, and then you go with both of them, so they're all both trying to flexing on each other. They're both trying to show each other who's got the bigger dick. It's amazing because I just get the leftovers. There's like 3 bitches, and I'm like, yeah. Let's go, girls. What's up? Those are the homies. And we're all baller, not really, but we are. When we went with Matt Robinson.
Yeah.
Well, we one time we went with Matt Robinson. It was Halloween. Shout out to Matt Robinson. We went out for Halloween back when he was single to a strip club.
Yeah.
And we're in George's old car. Did you ever get in George's old car? Not the Altima, the one before that one.
No. What car?
It
What car
was
was
worse before the Altima, dog. And we go with Matt Robinson.
that? Yeah.
And all I'm saying this story is, bro, because if you all know Matt Robinson's a mad baller.
Well, I mean, his pieces.
I mean, yeah, we all know. If you know who his piece is, he's a baller.
The minimum
that
piece for a
reason.
Matt Robinson.
3K.
No, not even that. You're tripping, dog. Nowadays.
No, a little recycler.
Okay.
We're talking a little. No,
Okay.
no, yeah. I'm talking
But that-
the cheapest shit you can get.
But
and
to
that's
some
like,
people, bro, that's not even considered one of his masterpieces.
no, that
if
ain't
we're
a
talking
masterpiece.
about, for example, what some of these artists consider like the handmade.
Yeah, like what
canvas,
George got.
Like
Yeah,
the
giraffe.
shit Chili made us. That's
Yeah.
like a masterpiece, bro. It's from scratch. You know what I mean? But like that's like one of one. So it's
Okay,
not
yeah.
like a print.
Oh.
A print is like the tubes because there's like a bunch
okay,
of
yeah,
them.
that's
So
what I'm saying. A tube.
so
Okay,
like
yeah.
like a tube.
cheapest is probably
It's like
6K, 5K.
No,
I think
cheapest is
5K.
cheapest is. I mean, I'm sorry. Cheapest is fucking 3K, which is for those tubes because it's technically still a piece of his
Anything
art.
personal,
But anything personal, it can start around 8K and up.
Yeah.
And 8K is very basic.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
So he's a
bro.
baller, obviously, and he shows up. So he goes to strip club. We go with him because it's Halloween and he's trying to party because he's doing Hollywood. He was from Denver, so he's trying to come out flexing. And the only reason I'm starting is nothing crazy happened, but all I'm saying is we pulled up in a fucking hoopty, bro. George's old hoopty before the
Hoopty?
Altima. Hoopty. And George is driving, and we pull up to fucking, I don't even know. I think it was the library or whatever. It wasn't even George's strip club. And we go full. You know, Matt Robinson had to put this shit in the valet.
Damn.
And there's parking. Even the
Yeah.
security was like, what are y'all fools doing? You can just park it. And Matt Robinson's like, nah, valet this bitch.
This George's car?
Hoopty, bro. It fucking, the check engine lights are all on.
It's like we going to the strip club at your car, Xavier?
Yeah, bro. No, it's not that bad. Fuck you. We're going to raffle that bitch out. So if you want it,
Hoopty.
you might be able to have a hoopty for $20. It ain't that bad, bro.
All right, so you pulled up in this car.
That's it, bro. Just fucking, I just never seen someone valet such a cheap-ass car with parking there. You know, like, I can understand why you valet a Ferrari, because you valet a Ferrari no matter what. I don't care if the place is empty. You valet a Ferrari, but, like,
But you got, I don't know, man.
Only there was parking there, and he still wanted to valet it. And, I mean, he was dropping money. He went to strip club. There was, like, the whole floor just looked like cocaine. He just kept dropping it.
Yeah.
It was one of those crazy nights, but it was one of those things where I was like, why are we valeting it? You can give me the money. I'll park it. I was so broke where I was like, give me the money. I'll park it. Like, get out right here. I'll park it.
Just, the guy fucking fights you, the valet
The guy
guy.
spited me too. Nah, Matt Robbins.
I feel like you've thrown change at strippers. Have you thrown change at strippers?
Full. I've been given money by Eddie, and I'll keep like $5-7. I'm like, yeah, I'll bet you ain't getting all of this.
How much would Eddie give you? Like a stripper allowance?
Nah, what? Nah. How much? Well, because there's been nights where I'm like, I don't want to go to a strip club. And he's like, let's go. And I'm like, I don't want to go. And then he'll show up and he's like, here's $50. Throw it at this bitch's. Let's go. Can't say no, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, if somebody's like, here's
And that's because he wants to go to Georgia's strip club. You don't get it solo. It's also, you don't like going by yourself.
yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, because I'm like, I'm not want to go. You like going?
To a strip club?
Yeah. I don't go by myself. Hell
I haven't
no.
been
You
there
can't
in a
catch
long-ass
me.
time,
Would you
bro.
go by yourself? Could you ever catch it?
I went by myself when I was 18, 19. Like, I would go there because I was food. None of my friends had money like that. When I was 18, 19 and I was selling cars and shit, I was like, oh, man, I'm getting some good money over here. So I had fucking just money to fuck around and blow.
Do you remember that night we stayed there till 6 a.m?
Where, which club?
The one right down the street from
From the comedy store? Yeah, bro. I remember that.
Raz dude got hooked up.
Yeah, he did get hooked up.
Yeah, crazy night. We kept
Was
going
that,
out.
was that the day where we walked in there and Eddie fucking locked the guy's bathroom? He's like, oh, when he took the bottle of Hennessy, he put it in a beer bottle, and we were all just swinging
we're
that shit.
swinging. Yeah, we were
Yeah,
wasted, bro.
yo. All right, so let me tell you
That was
guys.
a crazy
Yeah.
night.
This shit was wild, man. I remember we were at the comedy store, and it was, George was not there.
George wasn't there.
Yeah, he didn't
For
pull
sure
up.
wasn't there.
Yeah, George was not there, so it was.
Will was there.
Yeah, Will was there. Eddie
Razdu
was
was
there.
there, me.
Razdu was there. You were there.
That was it.
And I remember I showed up because we're like, oh man, it's gonna be one of those nights.
It was one of those nights.
Yeah, but you show up. It
was a crazier night.
I had
It
a
was-
gram of
yeah.
coke. This what is it?
Side
Side
Dick
Dick Eddie
had
had
his
2
sack.
grams. And I just remember that we started partying, and we're like, man, this shit is dead. He was like, man.
Well, we started at the comedy
It
store.
was Halloween time, too. It was around Halloween time.
But we started at the comedy store.
Yeah, that's what. So at the comedy store, we start partying. We
That's
start
what-
drinking.
Those were E-Zone's Henny days. Ray, talk about E-Zone's Henny days.
Wild.
Do you miss those?
They're going to come back. They're due for a comeback
They're
now.
due for a comeback, bro. You used to drink Henny, double Henny, please.
I can't say if I miss it or not.
It's
Like if it happens, it happens.
Yeah, dog, I haven't seen you drink Henny in a while. It used to be everyone's gift. Like, if you see E-Zone, you trying to gift him anything, he'll be happy with the Henny bottle.
I still drink Hennessy. It's just like I had drank it so much. Do you remember when I would kill a bottle on a Thursday?
Hey, you sound like a chick that drinks Jaeger. Oh, I drink too much. I can't no more.
Well, because it was starting to lose its touch. So like
That means you're an alcoholic. I don't think it's losing its touch. I think they've been making it the same for years.
well, I'm pretty sure. Well, then that's what happened. So I ended up taking it easy on the Hennessy.
No, I feel you. It's way worse than beer because it's straight liquor.
Yeah, no. And then
Like te pega
could overdo
diferente.
it.
Yeah, and the hangovers, I'm just
and
assuming.
that shit was ballsy, bro. There was sometimes where I'll be like, "Peace out, y'all."
Oh.
Yo, after fucking
After
bad
3
nights-
or 4
No,
double
not even
hennies,
3 or
dog.
4, dog.
That's
If
when,
we sat there for a show, it'd be 6 doubles in.
that's when homie loved you. He still loves you, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's when he had mad love for us.
Yeah.
Because Urban would show up.
Yeah, that's true.
Because we'd show up and he's like, who do you guys want to see? Where do you guys want to sit?
That's true. Yeah, man, we
Those
would-
are your risky days, bro.
Yeah, so I
Knock
remember,
on wood. I hope you never get one, obviously.
so we started partying there, and I just remember like it started dying down, and I remember we kicked it there till the fucking kitchen started closing up, right? Like I remember the kitchen was about to close up, and we were in the private bar too.
we were
went
too
to the
coked
room.
out.
We were too coked out. We were in the room in the back. So what do we do? We're like, Eddie's like, we can't go home. Fuck this. This fool calls up his homie. We drive to the other strip club down the street.
Didn't pay for entrance. That's why Eddie
No.
called the homie. That's
Yeah,
why Eddie called the
yeah,
homie to make sure
pulls
we didn't
up,
pay for entrance.
Didn't pay for nothing, bro. Walk in there. He goes to the manager's office. He fucking goes in there. He does a bump with him or whatever the fuck it is, and then he's like, all right. He's like, hey, let's go to the bathroom. And he's like, you still have that bottle of Hennessy? He's like, pull it out of your fucking pants. And then we pour this shit in a because you can't drink alcohol, in an old Duels bottle,
It was all nude.
and we fucking started pounding that shit, bro.
Oh, sloppy pussy. It was like a Wednesday.
Yeah, it was a.
A Wednesday late at night, bro. You can already imagine the girls we were looking
Hey,
at,
was
bro.
that the day?
Hey, but we were loving it. We're like that girl
I don't
right
want to
there.
burn. I don't want to burn one of the homies that was there with us too. But I think
We already
they
said all the homies that were there.
No, we're forgetting somebody.
We
We're fucking
forgetting.
forgetting somebody, and he works with me.
Who was there?
Yeah, I mean, he works with me, and I just remember that shit. I
It wasn't you.
no,
Not that you're a good one, but it wasn't you.
No, it was not me.
no. What is it?
Toppy?
Nah, Toppy
Toppy wasn't there. I
Nah,
would
it was
remember
not
that.
Toppy.
We would have been
Look, we're
extra
just-
coked out if Toppy was there.
We're just gonna leave it at that. But I just remember that we had to tell this homie like, "Hey, fool, yeah, it's time to go." This fool was like, "Nah, I'll catch a cab home." I'm like, "Fool, it's time to go home."
Yeah, those are the long, because that's when Will was driving the Beamer, remember?
Yeah.
We just mobbed it with that
His
motherfucker everywhere.
Beamer was dirty, bro. Remember that shit?
Dirty McGurdy,
That
bro.
shit-
Have I
fucking-
told you the story?
No, what happened?
Dog.
Oh, why he doesn't have it no more?
No, nah.
And he hit me up back. He said, there is a 70% chance that I will be going to Knott's
Yeah.
Berry Farm.
He acts like he's like the weather. There's a 70% chance
No,
of rain.
77.
Yeah,
77.
70, yeah, he throws numbers like a 77% chance. I'm like, where does this come from? He's like,
By the way, before you get into your story, Xavier, I want to tell everybody, and I'm going to remind everybody that we are inviting everybody to come through. We will be posting a flyer. We will let you guys know to come through. Is it tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow we will be at Not Scary Farm. That's right. We're gonna be going to Not Scary Farm. We're not gonna be filming like we're doing today. We're gonna be, if we are, it's gonna be a compilation clip, of everybody's I guess recordings of what's going on. But yeah, for the most part, if you guys want to go out there and chill with us, if you guys want to come kick it, if you guys just want to come say hello, or if you guys are even come out there and enjoy a night, just come say what's up. We don't smoke the same's gonna be in the house. Say we're gonna be we can't be turning up like crazy in there because it's not like we could smoke, but we are gonna be pre-gaming it, and it is a theme park where you could buy us beer. No. But yeah, you could. There's a lot of alcohol there, so it's gonna be a good time. There he is, look, 77% chance of me going. Also, we're gonna be getting into the super chats in a little bit. Sorry about starting late, and we're probably gonna go a little 15 minutes over, if that. But because you still gotta go ahead and Ray still has to do the Green Thumb show. But yeah, anybody in the chat room, is anybody gonna be going out? I want to know I want to know if anybody in the chat room is gonna be going out. Come say what's up. Are you guys gonna be at the theme park? Have you guys been there? I know everybody's saying, "Hey, why not Universal? Why not Universal?" I don't know. It seems like it's very packed right off the bat, and everybody's saying Knott's is very ghetto and all this shit. Ray, you think Knott's is ghetto?
For its area, I could see why they call it ghetto.
What's Buena
But
Park?
in my eyes, it's not that ghetto.
I don't know.
It's wholesome, if anything.
I'm gonna look it up right now. Like, what's the crime rate at Buena Park? Hold on.
Oh shit. Let's see.
Here it
XG.
is. We're gonna let you guys know. Number of crimes: 246. Let me see. The crime rate per residence, per 1,000 residents, 3. Damn, that's like no wonder there's fights at Knott's all the time.
dude,
There's at
you
least
saw that shit
1,000
that I
people in
posted?
there.
You saw that shit that I posted? Well, there was
Yeah.
a shooting not too long ago. Is that what you guys were talking about? There was
No.
a shooting at Knott's. Like, at Knott's.
People are saying, like, I'm trying to find out how dangerous Buena Park is, because people are saying all those clips about those fools fighting and shit. You're posting all those clips like about people fighting at knots. It's always these young ass motherfuckers that are fighting at knots, dog.
Why do you think? What do you think? What type of people do you think go at knots, homie? You didn't go at knots.
Thrill seekers.
You didn't go to knots, or you? I mean, you lived closer to Universal, but you didn't go there when you were a kid throwing a scam on chicks and just fucking.
Six Flags was the ghetto one to me.
Yeah, that's the ghetto one because it's cheaper. But yeah,
Six
you didn't
Flags
go
was
there.
Six Flags was the park that every cholo fucked up for all of the middle schools for my age and some of the high schools. There was so many LAUSD schools that were banned from Six Flags because all these fucking cholos would decided to fight during their year. The Six Flags was like Fauché High School can't come through here. Manual Arts can't come through here. There was like a 6-year ban.
That's kind of racist.
Nah, dude, it was.
I know it doesn't sound racist, but it does. It's like, well, we're banning you because the Mexican spot, so the whites can't go.
They banned everybody.
That's kind of fucked up in a weird kind of way. I'm not saying it is. I get it, but it's kind of fucked up. Where I'm pissed as a white person. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
You're pissed as a white person? You're not even.
I'm
white,
not.
though.
But if I was, I'd be like, yo, wait up, what? Like, it's not. I don't think it's fair that. I don't think it's fair that anybody can't go because these persons fought. But I don't think that. I didn't know that happened. That
Yeah,
they would ruin it for you. Yeah, for a one fight, I think it's fucked up. They're like
all the GPS is out there, fucking, and Side Dick Eddie's ruined it for kids our
bro.
age.
George talks about going to knots.
No,
to
yeah,
fight.
to
He
fight,
literally
dog.
was like, I'd go there looking for a pleito. You know, like I mean, si pleito se arma. You know, if
He's
shit
like,
goes down,
I'd
shit
be
goes
right
down.
there. He's like, I'd be what? I hear the story, dog.
Yeah, back in the day. I mean,
No, he was
obviously
like,
this
I'd
ain't
be
George
right
no
there.
more. Yeah.
He's like, posted up. They'd be like, yeah, what up, shot good? And somebody's like, hey, where you from? And he's like, I'm from Santana. And a fight will break out. I'm
Yeah.
like,
You might say Santana, and one says North Santana. It's on.
yeah,
I'm not from North. I'm from the South.
for real, dog.
It's like what?
All those
bro?
fools would fucking fight for no reason at the parks, dog.
I mean,
And it's crazy how now they all work together, huh?
they all love each other.
Yeah,
All for
like
each other.
the fools got wild, just like they're virgencita to them. You know what I mean?
Like what's funny? I was telling George the other day. I was
And like that video Juanito posted up,
Yeah.
he's like, what was it when little Mr. E shows up and he's all like, ah! But it's like, it's so believable.
no, what I was saying was like, I can't believe like back in the day, if they had a Fools Gone Wild show, it'd be on dog. Puro
Yeah.
fucking
They would have, instead of vendors, they would have to have ambulances.
yeah, bro. Like you couldn't have a show like that back in the '90s. Imagínate.
You know
Everybody
that.
set throwing, no cameras, no metal detectors, bro. It'd just be different time.
It's
A
like
show
that.
like that wasn't.
It's like that fun, remember that funk show that we went to where, yeah, you were there. I was there, Side Dick Eddie was there, and George was there, and there was a lot of cholos there. And it was right in front of the jail.
Oh yeah. I was.
That's
there,
how
definitely
that's
were
what
there.
like
Yeah.
the Fools Gone Wild page of real life feels like.
Yeah.
Yeah, fool. Like everybody.
Well, you were there with me too. Do you remember that guy that? We were at some fucking show. Where is it at? Orange County. You were me, Side Dick Eddie, and some fools threw it down, and they cut this fool's ear off.
What the fuck? No, I wasn't there.
You were there, me and Side Dick Eddie. And
Oh, you're talking about the
Oh,
the
yeah, I
Cheryl
like-
the it was she was performing. And it was the main headliner, and then the bikers started fucking rolling around the whole
like
thing. Right?
Mongols or some shit like
Yeah,
that. I'm not calling no one out. I don't know who you guys were, but it was like that biker gang. Like they had the vest.
Yeah.
It started looking crazy. I was
Yeah.
happy to be with Side Dick because you know that motherfucker was lit. But even he said, "Let's go."
Yeah, no, right away, because I remember that there was a biker gang that was outside, and somebody got into an altercation. He got into an altercation with the homie, and they cut that fool's ear off or something like that in the fight, and that fool had to fucking wrap his head, and then other cholos jumped in, and then there was a bunch of cholos fighting these biker fools, and then like fools just started like running around everywhere because they saw somebody bleeding, and they were just like, yeah, this is the time to go, and we had to walk far for the car, dog.
And the worst
Side Dick
part,
Eddie was dying because the sun was on him.
sweaty motherfucker,
Yeah.
all armpit stains. No, but the fucked up part was like, I mean, as a venue, how stupid do you have to be to know this is like? I'm not saying it was a cholo event, but
Yo, we have somebody from there, dog. In here, DJ West Coast Renegade, dog.
Oh, DJ
He
West Coast
was.
Renegade
Yeah,
was
he
there.
was. Shout out. He said,
yeah, shout out to you, homie.
hold on. He said it was at Original Mike's.
Original Mike,
fucking
yes,
Mike's. That was
that's
true.
what that was at. They used to do comedy back in the day there.
And it said his own homie stabbed him.
Damn.
Yeah, and it was at the Lisa show.
Yes.
Yes, there you go. The pieces
We were there, yes. And the crazy part, I mean, like, as a venue, you should know, I'm not saying this was a Cholo event, but it was a curious entertainment event. Shout out to them. They used to host the show. I used to do the radio show, remember Scumbags?
Yeah.
We used to do that show out of them, so shout out to them. But, like, I'm not saying it was a Cholo event, but there was a lot of oldies. It was that style. And all I'm saying is, like, how dumb do you have to be selling beer in glass?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, come on, dog. You know a fight's gonna break out. Someone cracks that shit. Now what? Now you got a stabbing device, dog.
That's the first thing I told you. I'm like, yo, if there's
That's why we did that. I told you. I was like, if a fight happened, that's why that guy ears got cut off. It was literally hanging off, and I looked at Eddie's zone, and
I had a
looked
homie
at
that fought
Side
there
Dick, and I
too.
was like, vámonos.
Remember, I had met up some fool there that he started tagging along, and then like 5 minutes later, he got into a fight. I was like, man, yeah.
It was a crazy day though. Cops were everywhere, fool. Hyenas were all yelling.
Yeah, dog. There was a lot of hell no,
Oh, hell no. Where's my michelada?
Hey, whenever like torta sized bitches pull up to a venue, like micheladas get sold, huh?
Sold out, bro.
Yeah, sold out, huh? That's why
It's like they need more calories in the beer. Like you already need. Come on, bro. Ya te ves así.
Yeah, be like, por eso you're saying por eso estás como estás. Hey, people were saying that the fucking
And the worst part is they're like, I ate healthy all week long. Yeah, pero llega el pinche fin de semana.
Hey, you eat for all the rest of those
pinche
days.
puerco. Yeah, you eat like you have. Yeah, you made up for all your other days, homegirl.